These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy. They love the boy. These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy. They love the boy. These girls love the boy. These girls love the boy. They love the boy.
What's going on, YouTube family? It's your boy Mark, and I'm back with another video. And I first want to preface this video by saying I hope everyone is having a safe and enjoyable Memorial Day weekend. I hope you're spending it with your family, your friends, your loved ones, and just having good food, good laughs, good conversation, and then there's just good positive energy and positive vibes surrounding everyone on this holiday weekend. I wanted to bring this video to you guys to basically talk about the 3 types of people you will come across in your lifetime in this world. And the reason why I came up with the idea to speak about this issue is because I received a WhatsApp message from an old former friend of mine who I stopped speaking to probably roughly about like 3 or 4 months ago, and they wound up finding me on WhatsApp and sending me a message and asking me why did I change my number, and I said yes, I did change my number, and then they were asking me why didn't I give them my new number, and I told them when we had our falling out, the reason why they didn't get my new number is because of the simple fact is that this person was not a genuine friend to me. They were very negative and just draining my energy, draining the energy and the life out of me, and they were basically practically a user. They weren't in my life to benefit me. It seems like I was only benefiting them, and in a way they were somewhat of a savage, if I want to sit there and say so myself. And the person just had their own hidden agenda, and that's something that my dad has always taught me, that everybody always has like a hidden agenda and a hidden motive when you come into contact with them. You just have to crack and find out what that hidden agenda is, or that hidden motive is, when you come into contact with people, because not everyone that you come into contact with is going to be genuine, want to see you do better, want to see you excel, want to see you do great, and want to elevate you to that next step. So I'm gonna sit here and just talk about the 3 types of people that you're going to come across in your lifetime, and just how to classify these individuals accordingly, so you don't make the mistake of sitting there mistaking someone as a friend when they're really not your friend and ultimately being used. And the first category in the first group are the allies. The second group is the snakes, and the third group is the adversaries. And when I speak about the allies are people who are always going to be in your corner. These are people who are going to go to bat for you. These are the people who are going to challenge you. These are people who are going to be with you when you're up, and these are going to be the people who are going to be with you when you are down. These are loyal soldiers. These are people who step on the front lines of the battlefield with you and make sure that when you go into combat, those people are going to be on the front lines with you, sitting there shooting at any and anybody who tries to infiltrate your circle, who is not worthy. And these are the people that you need to have in your life. But the funny thing is, and it's not even really funny, you'll be blessed if you have at least 3 of these people. So if you have 3 of these people, consider yourself blessed. If you have 1 of these people in your life that you can classify as an ally, you are particularly blessed, because these are people who are loyal. These are people who are going to go to bat for you. These are people who are going to challenge you. These are people who are going to elevate you. These are people who are going to want to see you do better, see you do great, see you in your ups, and they're also going to be with you when you're down. They are going to sit with you in the dark when the lights get cut off. These are the people that you need in your lifetime. These are the people that you want to be in your life. These are the people who are your friends, your comrades. These are your best friends. These are your best, these are whatever you want to classify them as. They're your road dogs. These are the people who are your ride or die, gonna be by your side, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And these are the people that you need in your corner if you want to make it in this world. The second is the snakes. Now the thing with snakes are, they mask themselves, and because if anybody knows what a snake is, snakes are very deceitful, and they shed their skin, but we all know that even though a snake can shed its skin, what is it still going to be? It's going to be a snake. And the thing about snakes are, when they sit there and come in your life, they're only in your life to sit there and benefit, and sit there and because they see that there's a benefit within you to help prosper them. But once they see that that benefit runs out, they're going to go on and leech on to the next person and disguise themselves as an ally and sit there and try to become their friend. But they're going to sit there and shed their skin, like I just sat there and said. They're going to shed their skin and sit there and take their mask off and try to portray themselves as an ally. And the crazy thing about it is we run into so many snakes in this world, and we as people have a habit of classifying snakes as allies. We think that these people who are not who are just trying to jump on a bandwagon to see, because they see that it's basically a come up for them, we classify these people as allies because we are broken and we don't know any better. But we have to sit there and keep our eyes open to know that these people are not there for us. They are only there to get fulfillment and benefit for themselves. And once that fulfillment and benefit is gone, they are on to the next, and they are shedding their skin and moving to the next, so they can sit there and put that mask on to sit there and go to that next person that can become their victim, which is why a snake slithers and finds its next target, and it sneaks and is very deceitful, and it catches its prey. And that's what a lot of people are, and that's what I could classify this former friend as. He was a snake. He sat there and leeched off of me, thought that, and tried to use me for his benefit, had me sitting here thinking that he was my friend when he really wasn't my friend. Felt like he was going to elevate me, but he really wasn't trying to elevate me in life. And then the last are your adversaries. And the good thing about adversaries are, these are the people that you are going to know that hate you. These are the people that are going to be on the sideline hating you all the time. You have to make sure when you sit there and come across snakes and adversaries, that when you sit there and announce news to them, see who's genuinely happy for you. That's how you can separate your allies, your snakes, and your adversaries. Your snakes and your adversaries are not going to sit there and be happy for you. Your allies, they are genuinely going to be happy for you and want to see you succeed. So that's what those are the people that you need to surround yourself with. When you sit there and announce good news to somebody, like, hey, I got a new job, or hey, I'm trying to do this, or I'm trying to do that in my life, or I have this goal or that goal going on with myself. You see that these people are not smiling, shut up and walk away, because those are people who are just hating on you because they can't be you, and they can't be in a situation that you are in. Adversaries are going to sit there and hate and go to war with you to stop you from your blessings and to block you from your blessings, from getting to where you want to go. And I want to end this video by saying that I have 4 good allies within my life, and so I consider myself blessed. And my first ally is my foster dad. My foster dad I know will never leave my side and will never sit there and betray me. He's always there to sit there. He's always there to challenge me and to make sure that I'm doing better and being better in life. And to sit there, and then there may be some things that I don't like, but that's what an ally is. They're going to sit there and challenge you and call you out on your BS, but they're also going to be there through the good times and the bad times to wipe your tears away when you are sad. The second is my friend Mario, who I used to go to school with at the University of Kentucky, who's always been a good friend and a good ear that I can always listen to. A good ear that I can basically speak to and just get advice from. My third, is my friend Camden, who I was in my first master's program with, who just stuck by me and just helped me get through a lot of the BS and navigate my architecture and urban planning program. And she just helped me see a lot of the politics that went on behind the scenes, on how a lot of people didn't want to see me graduate, or who wanted to see me fail within the university setting. And last but not least, I want to give a shout out to my other good friend, Chris, and he's also a YouTuber. And if you haven't checked out his page, please check out his page. You can actually search him in the search bar. You can put in Neairchrisp, or you can actually search Chris D. Mack. And he's an aspiring graphic artist and photographer, and when I tell you he has been such an amazing friend to me, he has challenged me to be better and has opened my eyes to want to sit there and do better things within my life, just by seeing how hard he works and how hard he hustles and the dreams that he has for himself, and just seeing how when he's in his element of trying to be a graphic artist and just trying to come up in this YouTube world and just trying to sit here and use his creative genius and his creative process to help create beautiful, innovative ideas for people. It just made me sit there and be like, wow, it reignited a flame within me. And he is somebody who I am so happy that I can call a friend. And if you ever need help with graphic design, you can sit there and find him at on Facebook at Two Sons Graphics and Photography, and that is gonna be linked up at the top where you can search him on Facebook, and it's called Two Sons Graphics. Also, you can also subscribe, like I said, to his YouTube page, because he's also an up-and-coming YouTuber. But that's all I really wanted to say in this video, and I hope, like I said, everyone is having a safe and enjoyable Memorial Day weekend. Please remember, as I say at the end of every video, stay awesome, be awesome, you are awesome. Please give me a big thumbs up, that always helps. Please comment down below, let me know if there's been any adversaries or allies or snakes within your life, and how you dealt with them accordingly, and how do you classify people you come into contact with. I know how I classify people, and it's still a growing experience for me. It's something that I still have to deal with and battle with on a constant daily basis, because you never know who's genuinely in your corner. But like I said, I take my hat off to God for blessing me with 4 people within my life who I can consider great people, and who are there to elevate me and to lift me up, but also to challenge me to be a better person. And so with that being said, have a safe and enjoyable Memorial Day. Again, stay awesome, be awesome, you are awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces.